Hello. Can you hear me well? I hope you do. You can. Yay. Yeah, it's weird. It's a very weird format. Hello. I'm more comfortable when I can hear people as opposed to reading, but it works too. Hello. Hi, everyone. Oh, that's so nice to see so many people. Thank you. Yeah, what's up? What's up, everyone? Yeah, how am I? Well, I'm actually not the best in the world. I just had some food poisoning last night, but I still decided that I'd rather do this than not. And yeah, I just thought could share some thoughts and chat with you guys. It's been the crazy best moment ever of this whole year. I've been building up to this so long, and finally with the EP dropping, it's such a blast. It's so exciting to see. One of the 3 people that had food poisoning yesterday is good. It's probably a whole food poisoning is what the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, so why I'm here is that I just want to thank you guys for streaming the album and for showing so much support for it. I do think that we're only going up from here, and it's yeah, it's very cool to see that so many people liked what I do. But yeah, she is Russian. I am Russian. I am the Russian who is now hiding from her own government. No worries, dude. Yeah, I had to flee my country because of protesting against the war and being blacklisted as a result. Yeah, the album is awesome. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Yeah, and someone here is Native American. Wow, that's so cool. I wish I could see you in real life. Brazilians. And yeah, and boys from A plus 12 Gator in the chat too. Yay! Yeah, I do hate Putin. I do. Well, I see him as a very strong person who started as a strong person, but then he couldn't just stop, and his ego made it impossible for people to who love their country to keep on living and enjoying life, and that's the worst of it. Because like, yeah, it's just some people need to find a moment to stop, and he just went on with his ego to the very end, till the point where he decided to make an empire out of our country, and he's failing. He, just like the whole world now hates him and us, and that's really frustrating. So I protested, and unfortunately everyone who protests the war gets silenced and gets taken to jail and to court, and so you're either with him now or you have to flee the country, so kind of like that. Scarlord or Ghostmane? Oh damn, both. Yeah, I would definitely jump on a track with both of them, obviously. Plain old British, Portuguese. Well, guys, it's so lit to see so many people from different countries talking to me and engaging. It's amazing. I used to learn a lot of foreign languages before, because that was my dream, to be able to speak to people from all over the world, and well, that's my dream coming true. I just learned that Split, the intro to the EP, was pretty well streamed in Japan, and I'm like, whoa, that's so cool. I mean, if one day I can go and tour the world, that would be a real dream come true. It's time to get a new president. Yeah, definitely overdue. Like really, I'm sorry if I will start making some sense within the scope of the next 5 minutes. Right now, I'm way too excited to see you all, and I don't know, it's just a new format of speaking to everyone. Yeah, hello to you. She's just chatting, and you're asking meaning. Come on, I love meaningless questions just as much as I as any others. Hope you're safe now. Yeah, I hope I am. Turkey, where I am right now, recently passed a law that could actually make them able to send everyone who protested the war back to Russia, and I got pretty scared. But then, well, I hope that's not happening, and I don't really know because with my mental condition, it like the people who have BPD, they are very, very prone to being fighters for justice, and like that. That's just how it works. I just recently learned through therapy that that's not that's just a result of how I am, that I flare up each time when I see injustice. And that's why when I was in Russia and all those things were happening, I was fucking so triggered. I couldn't stop. I was just trying to come up with some plans, like trying to talk to people around me, like how can you go on living your lives when this is happening? It's fucking terrible. Let's just do something. Like there are literally people dying there, and people I cannot blame anyone, and I cannot judge anyone. People want to move on with their lives. It's fine. It's part of, you only live once, and just running around with a Molotov is not good for everyone. So, but yeah, I was literally trying to make some flash mobs. I was writing to bloggers saying like, "Oh guys, let's do something at least." And they're like, "No, that's all pointless because you're not gonna get hurt. The only thing that you're gonna end up is just like taken to court and blacklisted." They were right, so that's what happened to me. And so again, cannot judge, but then it's where was I? Why did I even start on this conversation? Oh yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't fucking stop doing stuff that at some point I was risking repeated violation of the anti-protest law, and that's when I realized that I gotta flee, because otherwise I'm just gonna fucking do something stupid, and I keep on doing something stupid. I released that track "Fuck War." If I were in the country, I would have been doomed, but now I don't know how to go on with that, because if I scream too loud, I might still see some repercussions from that. Sorry, it's just it's a huge conversation. I don't know why I just started going on that tangent, but yeah, it's a huge thing for me. Luckily, I am safe, and thank you for caring about that. But it's like pretty much the one of the main things going on in my life right now. Just trying to figure out how to go about it, because I cannot go back, and so I need to move on with my artist life and stuff, and I cannot do that in Turkey. So anyway, just discovered your sound. That's heavy. Gonna follow this. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, greetings from France. Merci. You are, I'm pretty sure you're not typical fat white American. I'm pretty sure you're a nice person, and that doesn't really give you credit for how you are. So, and thank you for, Permix. Hey, we've been chatting for a while now, and I think you're a very nice person. So you're not giving yourself enough credit. Sousa, thank you. I've got one of my good friends into your music, by the way. She loves your song. Thank you. I'm so happy to see that. Oh, you want to learn the Russian? Oh, well, just ask me. I will help you. I would always love to help with that. Split was my favorite song on the album. It's my favorite song just as well. It's like I have to now listen to it from time to time because it's like it just gives me that vibe that I don't know, just catches my mood right now. So yeah. Why people call you weird? I am a weirdo. It's fine. That's a compliment. Yeah, I'm neurodivergent, neurospicy, whatever. That I'm not normal, and that's fine. People like name any person who ever made it. They're all weird, right? In a way, like Elon Musk is weird as fuck, isn't he? So I don't know. That's a compliment. I wouldn't say that that's a problem. Split is awesome. Yes, thank you. Hi, Deviansh. Oh, so many people that I love so much are here, right? Hey. How long did the EP take to make? Oh, this was a fucking disaster. I started, I don't know, Snake Pit was the first track I made. It was in January. I was sick in bed and I just wrote it within a week. That was the fastest by that time that I ever made a track, and I was so excited about it. But then I didn't release it for a very long while. Bastard was also around that time, but then the other tracks came in pretty fast. Sweet Baby was like, it just was written within a day. Also Dreadful Future, also within a day. I caught that mood. It's like it just poured out of me. And Split, yeah, just around a week. But then altogether it's a multimedia album, so to say. Like as in there's canvases on each track, there's covers for each track. I really wanted to capture the feeling of the song in some other format in videos and imagery. And yeah, obviously I don't have a chance to be recording music videos these days because I'm like my filming crew that helped me, like that made NDB music video and Motherfucker music video that's on my YouTube. They're in Russia, I'm here, and so I decided to just do some small stuff by myself, like those reels and stuff, just to enhance the experience of listening to the music, and so that all. With those cover arts, with everything, that took quite a while. So yeah, all together, and I don't know, it was basically half a year preparing for all that, like all the media coverage, getting the journalists' attention to that. It was a long process. I think that's why I got sick, because like my body just gave up now. Like, okay, that chapter is over, you can finally relax, and my body just knocked me out with coughs and now the food poisoning. But yeah, whatever. Hablas español un poquito. I also sound like an Indian when I speak foreign languages. un poquito, señor. No, I do. Hablo porque yo tengo muchos amigos que hablan. No, you can't get that brain to work right now. Hi, Turkey. Yeah, oui. You're not weird. You're very artistic. Well, thank you. Yeah. I don't know. I think that also always comes together. Still, weird is a good thing. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad thing. I love your music. Thank you. I'm really glad to hear that. I was going to ask KM's question. Well, you can do it again, I guess. I sing beautiful. Oh, thank you. I'm actually very I used to be very shy of my singing because I am quite a bit tone deaf. But I think you can, with practice, the deafness kind of tends to, well, at least in my case, tends to alleviate. So I'm getting better at it. So I sing quite a bit more now in my tracks. You'll have a place in the UK if you need it. Oh, thank you. Turkey is a beautiful country. It is. It is. Well, one of the things that how I'm trying to help myself in my mental condition these days. So again, it's like hard to explain all the different things that I feel these days. Homesickness is a huge thing. It's like I never expected that to be that huge, but when something is taken away from you forcefully, that's when you obviously feel it the worst. So with my country taken away from me forcefully, I miss it so much. But what I'm trying to do is like try to embrace where I am right now, and that's how I came to making all those little reels and visuals to my music. I decided that okay, I'm in Turkey. It's really beautiful here. There's mountains, there's lakes, there's like all the different sceneries. They're amazing. So I decided that yeah, I should just take advantage of the fact that I'm here, that it's warm outside, that I can just go anywhere and just shoot some visuals. And so I just went around. I just literally just sat in the car, drove for an hour or two to get to some of those places. The reel for Sweet Baby, where I am like doing that in a lake. That was the funniest thing in the world, because that's literally how far I can go for my music. I went there. It was shot straight after the reel for Futile Existence. I just changed them to a nightgown. I put my black lenses on. No one can fucking see the lenses on me on that reel, but I gotta be true, right? So I put the black lenses like all over the eye, black lenses. I put blood. No one can fucking see that. That there's blood coming from my eyes. Nightgown, blood, black lenses, and I go into the water. I can't fucking see a thing because those black lenses, they're just like closing everything. I step into the water. The water's deep. I didn't expect that. I thought that lake you just can walk down. No, it's there's a stone I'm standing on, and then my leg slips. I fall into the water. I start swimming and get out. I can see that my toe is hurt and it's bleeding, and I start doing that, and then 5 people. 4 men and 1 woman come to me and start talking to me in Turkish, and they're peasants. They're like basically peasants talking to me. I don't understand what they're saying. My translator, my Google translator, cannot really help me to get what they're saying, and I just write on it like, "Hey, I am a horror photographer. Can I please work here?" And I just read it out to them. And something, and then they kind of let me be, and so I finished. But it was terrible because I was scared. I was scared that they're gonna just steal my things away, because there was an iPhone on a tripod there, and you know. I was cold. I had a bleeding toe there, and so yeah, that's how I did that reel. So yeah, it was pretty funny. No, why? Yeah. So Turkey is a beautiful country. Exactly. Do you eat dark chocolate to calm down? I don't really eat anything sweet these days, and I don't know. Yeah, I might try, I guess. You can see I'm someone who needs to calm down. I don't eat to calm down. I actually, when I'm upset or disappointed or overwhelmed, I stop eating instead. Is it possible for you to come to America? I'm working on that. I applied for a visa back in May, and they scheduled an appointment with the embassy for me for March next year. So it's like, that's how long it takes for me to get a visa, and then another, I don't know, 5 months for them to consider it. But yeah, I've been to America so many times. I lived there and I worked there, and a tour is literally a dream for me, and like, I would say it's a more of a near-term goal for me. So I'm working towards that. Hey, why does Nortrix seem evil? Well, because Nortrix is the quintessence of all the darkness within me. So that's why there's a lot of evil that comes into this head, and lots of anger and aggression, and it needs to be let go. So my medium is the music, and I hope that it helps other people to, live through their emotions just as well. The OGs are used to No Tricks Convos. Okay, we can talk about it sometime on the podcast once I actually bloody start it. Let's do this. I'm pretty active with podcasts these days, so I'm glad to, jump on one always. What inspired you the most to start making music? Well, my mental condition, basically. It's this part of me, this, like, if you are aware of what I kind of share, there's two personalities within me, within the system, and one of us is a banker, is a legitimate investment banker. She worked on Wall Street, like, literally, I'm not making this up. If anyone ever wants this, there's proof to that just as well. Yeah, and our minds split into when we were teenagers, a teenage girl, and we at first we kind of coexisted, but then she kind of threw me out. And there was a trigger in our life in 2020 where I came back to existing, and music is the only thing I can really see myself doing, because back then when we coexisted, I was the one who was saying that I want to do music, I don't want to do anything else, and she wanted to pursue her career in finance. So that's how, as weird as it sounds, this is what it's like. So I cannot imagine myself doing anything else, but it's therapy for me. It's I write down every single song that I ever wrote is, like, at least the solo ones, although the collabs also come the same way. I just write down everything that I feel at this moment in time. This is why it's there's, like, all the negative emotions, they are in my music. I cannot write anything positive whatsoever. I even tried, but it just doesn't work for me. So I do this self-therapeutic kind of thing. I just write down everything I feel on a piece of paper, then I rearrange it, then I rearrange it again, then I put in rhymes, I start working on the flow, and then I write a beat to it. And then again, I rearrange the flow. I make sure that everything sounds exactly in line. But yeah, I'm not exact. I do make beats from time to time just for fun, because, like, I just love playing with the software. But the works that I like, the songs that I'm most proud of all come like top down from me writing the lyrics. So yeah, this is how what inspires me into making music is, yeah, I just need to let go of those emotions and I write them down. Can you tell us something in Spanish? Oh my god. It's hard, like at this point of day, when I'm already speaking a foreign language to you right now, speaking another foreign language. Oh my god, no, seriously. Let's imagine I call a bank right now. Buenas noches. Yo quería what the fuck? Why? No, please don't ask me right now. Like I literally I can do some basic conversations in the street, but that's what all I can do. Pero muchas gracias para. Okay, that's it. You made me look like an idiot. Okay, I didn't mean that. It's just funny. No, this brain cannot work that way. Like, okay, I'm already in one foreign language, so I can just jump to another one. I promise I will record some later when I've calmed down and could think of it properly. Hey, how's it going? I hope we'll. Yeah, I also hope we'll. Yeah, it's going pretty well. You know, it's like I'm very excited. Things are picking up, and I've started feeling so appreciated for the music that I make, and that makes me feel so good. So yeah, huge thanks to everyone who's been with me from the very start. And you know, one of the things that I started feeling and appreciating and that I'm endlessly thankful for is that these days I just realized that I won't give up. I just won't give up. There's so many people who genuinely believe in what I do, and they believe in me, that I cannot let you down. It's just you deserve that feeling one day when you just look at me and you're like, I noticed her when she had nothing at all. And like, you know, that feeling, because I had that too sometimes when I discovered some, you know, upcoming musicians and then they made it. And I was like, yeah, I knew them when you guys never even heard about them. So yeah, I don't know, you deserve that, and I won't take it away from you. I will make it. I can hope you're well. Thank you. Love the mask. Thanks. Yeah, it's my pride. I literally have two left hands, as you can see, and I cannot make anything with those. And that's the only thing I ever made with my hands that I don't think is cringe or anything. And that's so when I started, I decided that that's the coolest thing about like how to protect my identity and hide my face would be to scratch my face out in pictures. And that's when I decided that, well, I need to make a physical representation of that for, I don't know, future concerts or like public appearances. So this is how I made it. It's crazy. I think it's just destiny. I just got noticed by her and I'm like, oh. Hi again, Susan. You know I love you. Do you like cheese? Yeah, but my food poisoning comes from cheese now. And so I don't think I like cheese anymore. Big news! Headlines breaking. No Tricks doesn't like cheese anymore. Fuck. That's... Oh, come on. Neurospite. How far am I with these questions? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm so behind. Being weird separates us from being normal. Being weird is what makes us all individually unique. Exactly. Please be my co-preacher. That's exactly what I really want to share with the world as much as I can. That's what I basically stand for. We are all unique, and being yourself and being unique and different is normal. And yeah, that's what I really believe in. Can't wait to give you a hug when you're in on your UK tour soon. Yes, please. I'll go to as many of your gigs as I can. Thank you. I can't wait to see you too and to give you a hug. Hey, the reels are cute. Thank you. What artist would you want to collaborate with the most? Yeah, well, as I mentioned in the one of the articles recently, I Speak. They're a huge inspiration for me, and given that they are also part of the Russian opposition, I respect them so much. And like I don't know, their ethics is amazing. Hope you're okay now. Thank you. What would you love to perform live? The States. Are you? Okay, there's a lot of things going on about my personal life. Haha. I love your style. Thank you. You're like the perfect person to watch while I'm brushing. Oh my god, that's the best compliment ever. Thank you so much. I hope you're brushing your teeth well and taking your time, because we're now here for, I don't know, 20 minutes already, or maybe more. I hope that you're taking your time to brush your teeth. The country is beautiful, but the government isn't great. Turkey, yeah. Well, yeah. That's unfortunately the same thing in Portugal. I think everywhere the government is now crap. I don't know. It's kind of like epidemics. The governments are all suck everywhere. Everyone is complaining. What's up? Oh, hey, King Loki is there. I hope he's still here to hear my hello back to him. The best of times is now. This happens everywhere. I agree. You should create a sequel to Split, where it's ABC instead of 1, 2, 3. Exactly. I'll try to scroll through a bit more. There are good women over in Turkey. I don't know. I'm not really too much into women. I'm sorry. I wish I were. Well, probably they are. I just don't go off that much. Where that roca I beat its ass. Oh my god, I'm so behind on questions. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm when I start talking, I just can't stop. Can I? How come I never see your face? Well, because it's hidden. Wisdom from no tricks. Why waste money on fake blood? Just be clumsy and say, oh my god, I'm so behind. Okay. Wow. Well, this Q&A is amazing. So many people are just helping me answer the question. Weekly blood sacrifice we do together on Discord. That's right. Guys, do join the Discord. It's amazing. It's a thing that I'm so really proud of, that all those people are hanging out there on Discord and having fun with each other and supporting each other. That's such an amazing thing to be able to, create something like this. Some women from my country, Russia. Yeah, Russian women are really cool. Turkish women must also be. Oh my god. This is not 3D printed. That's actual wire. Oh, there's saludos desde Paraguay. That's so cool. Guys, I'm sorry I haven't been answering so many questions, but thank you so much for, oh my god, for asking so many. Do you have a live goal or something for your music? Yeah, I actually do. That's the hugest thing for me. If ever I know and feel that it helps other people to, overcome their emotions and live through their emotions. That means so much to me, because that's what I had those days when I was feeling bad, and music was the only thing that I had in my life. So I really hope that I can give that back. Do you really have the ID? Yes, I do. It's diagnosed by 2 doctors. Why do you just have these eyes? Well, I only have 2, and I tried to buy more, but that's all I have. I wish I could have 2 more here. That would be really cool. No, I have multiple lenses. It's just that today I felt like these, because in black ones I wouldn't see shit. Do you have an... Oh, you have a fan in Paraguay. I love you. Oh, I love you too. I get Snake lyrics tattooed on me. Oh, think twice though. She's cute while talking. Thank you so much. Literally me in the future. You have a very nice voice. Thank you. Making music in Russian but spelling it in English. Yeah, I actually made music in Russian, and I could spell it in English just as well for you to sing along. No tricks with I Speak and Ghostman. Yeah, please. We'll try that. I'm working on it. Working towards that goal. They want to control us. Mosh pit. You ever been in a mosh pit? I'm such an idiot. I have. Obviously, it's not the best thing in the world to do when you're 55 kilos and you're a little girl, but yeah, that's what I did a lot when I was a teenage girl, and not too much these days. I have a broken spine, so you know. Literally a spine break, so I've broken so many parts of my body that it's not very healthy to go on with that. Do you have a good panachita? I don't really know what it is. I'm blushing. How the fuck would you know that I'm blushing? From Brazil. Oh, hello, fans from Brazil. I'm so happy to see you. Oh. Favorite Lord of the Rings character? Oh my god, Sam! I love them all. Damn it. All of them. No, my favorite character is the mountains. I love the mountains. How are you today? I'm good. How was your day? Good. Guys, I think I've scrolled through all of them. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your questions and for your time and for streaming my music and for all the love that I'm receiving. It's so amazing. I feel so blessed. So thank you. And huge love to you. Bye-bye.